Hey guys, reviewing set 21331, the LEGO Sonic Idea set. This set was released January 1st of this year, retails for €60, and goes with one minifigure. All that said, let's get into the review. So the only minifigure you get in this set is Sonic, but to be more specific, it's classic Sonic. So on a technicality, this is a brand new minifigure for 2022. You can already tell from the new face print, I guess. This is the same, basically pretty much almost the same minifigure from LEGO Dimensions. His eyes are obviously black now because it's classic Sonic. You can see though that the torso printing isn't the best. It's compared to the rest of his body, it's just really light. Like the blue, you can see it's kind of faded there with his belly there. But interestingly enough, at the side of his legs, if you can kind of see it there, there's a little belt buckle printing, which was missing on the LEGO Dimensions Sonic, which is pretty cool. Flip around to the back though, you can see there some spine printing, his tail as well, and his legs are in fact dual molded, which you don't really see that much anymore. But overall, a great minifigure, but it isn't really the only character you get into this set, as the rest are in fact brick built. Which technically the first badnik we have in this set here is the Mudobug, which he looks, really accurate to the game, aside from the fact that it might have been just Sonic Advance, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure there was obviously black spots, but you can't really do that with LEGO, so they're missing here. But this does just somewhat give off, what the design is meant to be. My big complaint though is his face. You get two of these circular pieces in this set, and they're both stickers. And the thing that sucks about that is, obviously, as you can see here, it's quite easily the mess up putting it on. So he's forever got this slanted expression, which is very annoying. But also the back, as I forgot to mention too, he does use these old, Star Wars blaster pieces for an exhaust. And if we swap out the faces as well, you can see what he looks like with this more neutral or happier expression. But again, I really hate that they just didn't decide to put in a bit more premium effort, maybe up the price of the set a small bit by putting in printed pieces, but it's whatever. The second badnik we have in this set here is Crabme, and there's something about him that looks off in the LEGO format. I don't know what it is. I think it's definitely the legs, since I'm not just something with the sprite, but it looks fine. It's a nice translation into LEGO. It's pretty cool, and it's what you would expect. So anyway, let's move on to the last buildable character you get in the set, which is of course the big man himself, Robotnik. He looks, I don't know, just something a bit off about the face there. It doesn't look right. It looks like he's permanently sticking out his tongue. Either that or his face is somewhat deformed. I don't know what's up with that. His fists are just the big fake fists, just kind of clipped in there, which it looks pretty good. It gives off, his design pretty well. Again, that face is sure dumb, but at least the chrome dome is a printed piece there for the glasses, because God almighty, that would have sucked if that was stickers. But these parts here as well, these little buttons on his pants, they are stickers, which you can kind of see there, just after realizing one is slightly higher than the other, and that is annoying. The legs are also pretty much, you can kind of move them a small bit, just from the sides. Unfortunately, you can't move them actually walking because of that. And the back there as well, you have the cape, which is just made out of tree cheese slopes, which I think looks pretty good. And it's good. It just the face could use a lot of work. I've seen custom builds online, so I guess you could swap it out, but just here it doesn't look that well. But anyway, let's move on to some of the side builds in the set. Which the first side build we have here is it's very simple, but it's very effective. It's just a little display stand here with the Chaos Emeralds, which I have. It has an action pose thing, but I put a ring on because, it makes sense, Sonic jumps for big rings. But also as well because Sonic doesn't look that great on it. These aren't that good for posability sometimes. You can kind of have him looking like this, or jumping or something, but it just doesn't look right without a Supersonic minifigure or something. Which hopefully, if they do continue this theme and make it into a full-on evergreen theme, which I'm hoping for, especially for the Sonic movie sets, to get them, that would be cool. But I think this would look a lot better if it was Supersonic instead of just Sonic, because it doesn't work. It looks much better with the ring, meant to be the big ring and stuff. But yeah, let's move on to the probably one of the best side builds in this entire set. because this is the Eggmobile. Look, I mean, look at this. This is impressive. This is a really nice build. Like, look at this. I mean, Eggman fits in there pretty well. He is standing, which, I mean, yeah, it works. He can't really sit or move his legs. I mean, this isn't really minifigure scaled either. I mean, I guess movie-wise it kind of is, but like, oh, it is a big thing, big boy. Here as well, you have like this little stand, which is like these clear pieces, which you can remove, which I'll show you now. And as you can see, without this kind of stand, it's just like, I guess if you're buying this for like a younger person, like, you know, just like a little swooshability thing, you know, like a little toy. I wish there was like some attachments and stuff for like the bottom, like the wrecking ball, or that little gun that shoots out fire from Marble Garden, but it's whatever. But removing Eggman, you can get a better look inside the cockpit, which has a little panel there, and that little stud where is kind of what connects Eggman to the Eggmobile, which doesn't work all that well. And I guess if you could customize it a bit, you could fit a minifigure in there, maybe put him on a booster seat so they can actually see at the front. But it's a really nice side build, and it's probably one of my favorite builds in this entire set. So actually taking a look at the set itself, which is really great, and it also, seeing the Technic pins there, leaves up to like, you know, a little sequel to be maybe in the works for the future. But also starting with these things up here, the little monitors, you do get multiple faces for them. They're all stickers though, which sucks. But you can swap them out and put them there, so you have like a 1-up, or 10 rings, speed shoes or speed sneakers, invincibility, and a shield. You also have the signpost here, which you can spin it to have it so like Sonic's not gone through it yet, or he has gone through it but he can't spin it all the way, which is a bit annoying. The rings can also go down as well sometimes. This palm tree here, which is a bit weird because it is connected by Technic, so it is somewhat loose, as you can see, which is weird. You have the life meter down there, but the spring does in fact have a play feature, which if I reach around to the back, there's like a little mechanism which there you can see kind of launch. I would put Sonic on there, but he kind of falls off and I'm doing this one-handed, so it's a bit annoying. These rings here are also connected and they go back on a very stiff connection, which kind of falls off a bit. You have this floating platform up here, which looks pretty cool, but there's also a really neat Easter egg if we flip this set around. And that Easter egg is right here, which you can't really see, but it's got a bunch of high scores there, which I believe it has some of the set designer's initials on there, which you can see right there, which this is pretty cool, like little Easter egg thing there. Big complaint though, too many stickers, way too many. This loop, half of this is stickers. This is all like small pieces put together, which is really frustrating. This is printed, thankfully, but majority of stuff in this set is stickers, which in my eyes is kind of hurt the set a small bit, but it's whatever. But hopefully, again, these little Technic pins here are hinting at like future sets to come with like other characters like Tails, Knuckles, maybe even like Shadow or someone, but pretty cool. But anyway, let's move on to the instructions. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, this is really cool. Alright, this might be one of my favorite instructions of all times, but here we have the title screen to Sonic 1, which looks pretty damn cool. Flipping it in as well, since this is an idea set, an 18+ set, here's some little facts. This was the original idea submission, and it is depressing to know this didn't happen. Here you have Sonic, which, yeah, the one we got was maybe a bit better, same with the Motobug, but the main thing obviously is Eggman's Death Egg robot, which looks so good, and it's unfortunate it got cut. But here as well, we just have some text, which I'm not going to read out loud, but if you want, you can pause and read it there. Some pretty cool stuff. A nice render of Sonic, which I think is from Sonic Mania. It looks a bit slightly different. Some more text here, which again, if you want, pause and read. We have a timeline of games here with Sonic 1, 2, 3D Blast for some reason, which that's a game you want to advertise. Sonic Heroes, completely Super Adventure. Sonic Unleashed with the Wii port specifically. Generations, the Boom TV show, not the games. Mania, the movie, and obviously what's coming this year, and that's Sonic Frontiers, and we already got Sonic Origins, which was a banger of a game. Although interesting to see, I guess this set must have been in works before the second movie was announced, because it's not here, but it's whatever. Up here as well, there's some more text, which if you want to read it. And again, nice artwork of Sonic, which I don't know where this is from. I might be repurposed art from Sonic R, but I'm not too sure on that. Here as well, we have like a little interview or something from the fan designer. Again, pause if you want to read. Here as well, we have the designers, which I'm guessing this is who the set was referencing. Again, stop here if you want to read. Pretty interesting stuff. And that's it there. Flipping over to the back though, and I really like this. It's the animation that Eggman does once you beat Sonic 1 with collecting all the Chaos Emeralds, which is very cool. Flipping into the inside though, I don't believe there's any ads. No, it's just feedback and win, I'm pretty sure. Some here is though some information, I guess, about Lego ideas, which, yeah, you have the Home Alone set, a guitar, and a typewriter. I'm pretty sure these are all outdated by now. I don't even know if these are still on store shelves. But yeah, pretty cool. I really like the instructions. This is cool. QR code there if you want to scan it and actually read it in high quality. Very cool. Anyway, let's move on to the box and my final opinions. So at the front of the box, we have here the Green Hill and the Dark Void with I believe this is the number of ideas set there. This is number 39, which we have Sonic here and stuff. It's pretty cool. Flipping over to the back, you can see some more stuff about this set here with like a Sonic just doing that, with just some really cool fan animations out there of that little thing in motion. Here we have some stuff about ideas, which I'm pretty sure these were all from the instructions. Here as well, if you are very curious, these are the dimensions of the sets, which definitely make sure you have enough room before you get this set, because it is a very wide build. And there's some other stuff there, which looks all pretty damn good. Also, fun fact as well before I actually get into opinions. For some reason, it has the piece count, which European LEGO sets do not. So that's interesting to see for idea sets. It's just like that across the board. Very cool. But anyway, should you get this set? I mean, the answer should be obvious by now. Yes. I mean, if you're a Sonic fan, chances are you've probably already picked this up. You probably picked it up day one. I've had this set for a while as well. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite idea sets ever. One of my favorite sets this year, in fact. It's just such good value. €60 as well, which at first I was like, that's a bit much. But actually having this set in person, no, €60 is definitely worth your money. This is a fantastic set. Even if you don't like Sonic, I would say get this set, because you know when it's going to retire, it's going to cost a fortune. And hopefully there's just more sets added onto this, but overall, a fantastic set. One of the best sets we've gotten this year, in my opinion. But anyway, enough rambling. Let me know in the comments what you think, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff while you're down there, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.